What is spiritual pain? Let me paint as plain as a stain on a canvas. Even if it's intricate, you'll still understand the message that passes. There's a misconception to the masses on what pain really is. I'm not talking about physical, cause that's not where my theory is. Since that's a discomfort that your nerves signal to your brain, which simply is a pain that you feel. But what about the one that is concealed in your heart, feels real, but seems like it's sealed, making it hard for you to translate since it questions your faith. Which questions your faith like a weight on your chest, it caves you in, but wait, you just wanted to be saved from your sins. You're getting lost in a darkness that harnesses your energy, causing you to be lazy to do basic ibadah eventually. I remember in a memory how as a child I thought life would be easy when our elders talked about Jannah so deeply, like all I had to do was be an upright person practicing this deen. But little did we know that this life is a prison, piercing us like a balloon as we deflate and patch our wounds with bandages of dua. Over time we don't bother for bandages as we sink into this dark room. Then an inspiration hits where only 20% of us bloom from the pain. As we inflate ourselves with hopes of reaching our imaan to the moon, knowing that somehow, somewhere down the line, we will fall again soon. But my fight will always be strong as long as I stay in tune with the inner me. I won't let my nafs side with my enemy. But my nafs grew wide from eating all the sins in my recipe. Rest in peace to the times I was so clean that I walked carefully. I missed having my tears drip on the rug in sujjud, cause that was my therapy. Shaitan terribly wants me to lose, aiming from every corner. Every side I choose, I'm caught in his news. But news to him is that after pain there is ease, after every rain there's a breeze. And the gap between each is how long it takes for me to find peace in sujjud. Imagine parents who are busy with a lot, no time to teach their kids about basic salat, expected by Allah, so they don't get caught in the claws of shaitan to get ruined. Time passes, the kid grows and his son asks, what are you doing? Which he replies, I seen my parents pray like this, so just do this. Where the son never fully understands what sujud is. So how is he expected to find what peace is when his imaan is in pieces? Truth is, pain is knowing that people are leaving this deen in fold, like a tree with fruits falling not because they've ripened, but because they couldn't hang, or their nafs gotten too big where they couldn't make change. To be saved from this pain. Pain exists in many forms in this world, but the worst pain is not being able to find your Lord. Being in darkness so much will make you forget what light is. Apparently, we forgot what pride is. Islam is not in fashion, so we just hide this. I am praying, I am praying, I am praying to be saved from this pain, from this pain, from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain, from this pain, from this pain. I knew somebody who lived across from a mosque and was swimming in the same sauce as us, but despite all the light around him, the darkness made him take his life only to run to his punishment. His parents couldn't gather themselves together as they felt scattered from seeing his body on the bathroom floor with a note that stated, I called on Allah, but he never answered. Shaitan captures people whose imans are fractured and sends them backwards. Depression is pressing on so many souls, putting recessions on so many goals. It's painful to see how some of our books will close. I am praying, I am praying, I am praying to be saved from this pain, from this pain, from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain. Pain is knowing your neighbors will pass away, not understanding what Islam really is when you're living right next door to them. Pain is not being able to overcome your addictions that has you in chains, knowing that it drains your good deeds as it drags you to the flames. Can't help but fall back in your grains again and again, afraid that this is how it'll all end. I told you to freshen your imaan with more good deeds for a better scent, but you know what I meant. I am praying, I am praying, I am praying. Pain is understanding how the companions were so immersed in this deen, but it seems like we don't even feel the same vibe. Our type of energy isn't even the same type. They gave their life for Islam, but they will cry every night thinking that they aren't good enough, even though it was apparent Islam only showed them love. We're so weak, yet after a good deed we walk and speak as if we walked in their shoes for weeks. They're tough because they're stuffed with the love for Allah. We're rough because we're stuffed with other stuff. I am praying to be saved saved from this pain. We gotta throw our nafs to the ground and show that we control how we let our imaan grow. It's painful because when Ramadan came, the last time some of us touched the Qur'an was about 11 months ago. Pain is failing a test you had all the answers to, and blaming shaitan won't help too. Through it all, you understand that pain is misunderstood. Sure, there are many types of pain, but one stood above all. And that pain is not being able to recognize your Lord's records will show. Every soul shall taste what they sowed, and every person will be showed the road they came from. As long as you feel pain, there's still a chance, because there's a difference between that and feeling numb. So come to the mat and land your head home, because that's the most peaceful place you'll ever come to know. I am praying, I am praying, I am praying to be saved from this pain, from this pain, from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain. I am praying to be saved from this pain, from this pain, from this pain.